Tea Decor Touring. So as you can see behind me, Ute, a little bit of a different setup. You guys might not have seen it with the rooftop on, but we're actually out in, it's classified as Eildon, but it's closer to Matlock. Just stayed overnight at a nice campsite. Really nice. See the river from the rooftop. Beautiful sleep. How nice is that to wake up to in the morning? Can't beat it. Can't beat camping and waking up to the sounds of this in the morning. So today's mission is, well, today and tomorrow's mission this weekend, is to go visit a few pubs. So a couple of pubs you guys would know of, Walhalla Pub, Woodspoint Pub, but there's another pub that's been on my bucket list for a long time and not going to give it away yet. They're only open a handful of years. It is in Matlock, so submit your answers there on what you think it might be. So we're going to do a few tracks there, a few tracks the next day going to Walhalla. Nothing too serious because it's got its full, as you can see, full touring set up at the moment. Fridge on, rooftop, all the good stuff. So it's a pretty basic setup at the moment while I'm looking into getting a canopy. Got my fridge, got all my spares in that box there. CVs, hubs, tools, whatnot. Spare tire obviously, and then this is a dry box for all of our food and clothes and whatnot. Come around here, got a camp chair, stuff like that goes there. And of course, the crowning jewel is the rooftop. So it wasn't long before we aired down, locked the hubs, and we were ready to go. This is a little track outside of camp. First try, took all the greasy stuff off the top. Well, that was a very committing drive. But, you'd probably be able to tell on camera actually how steep it is. Like, he's all the way down there starting. It's pretty steep, pretty shaly, but he has a view on it. That's perfect. So after that little sidetrack, we kept on heading towards Matlock. Stopped in at the Matlock Fire Tower, or Mount Matlock. Always a nice little stop there, and then headed over to the secret pub that I was talking about. Now here's the gates to McAdam's Gap, the Gap Getaway Pub. Awesome place there, 360-degree view as you guys will see. Craig is a super nice guy. He's actually fighting brain cancer at the moment, so if you guys could get down there and help him out. This was only the second time they opened this year so far. It has been known to snow there as well. If they do open up in the snow, it is a little bit sketchy getting there, so they don't always open it during when it's snowing, but it's an awesome place. So finally made it at Woodspoint. Got to stop and get a classic photo in front of the fuel pumps. Everyone does it. It's probably my 7th or 8th time doing it, but it never gets old. Now this would be our second pub so far, Woodspoint Pub. Another nice little spot. We sort of got here around 2 o'clock, so it was too early for dinner, too late for lunch. So we kept on tracking. Stopped in at this little, what I thought was a hut and what it says, but you sort of see it on there. It's a log cabin, rebuilt 2002, first put up in 1974. Yeah, pretty cool little stop here. Still chugging along. This is just out of Woodspoint. Just rocked up to Bob's hut, and it's a little bit disappointing to see what people do, smashing windows, writing on walls and whatnot. It's just a reminder. It's even more writing up there. It's just a reminder that you got to respect what's around here, and you just got to take it in and not actually ruin it for everyone, because this is what gets them shut down. And there's no point in preserving these places anymore if they're just going to be ruined. But overall, it's a nice place.
Also, to touch on that, this was just out the front of Bob's hut. Someone's obviously camped there and just left all their shit there for someone else to pick up. It's not on. We ended up picking up some of it. So we ended up taking this pretty steep track down towards a river crossing and into Junction Hut, sorry. That's where we camped, and we found a little friend there actually later on, and once again more grubby people have been there and picked up some rubbish as well. Now, I'll sound like a broken record here, but why is it everyone else's job to clean up your rubbish when you leave it at a campsite? Why is it everyone else's problem that campsites get closed down because grubs decide to leave their rubbish around? It's not fair, it's not on, it's un-Australian. But nonetheless, we had a good meal, good fire, and we were actually greeted by a little friend, and he was absolutely huge. I would estimate him to be 1.5 meters, 2 meters long. He was huge. So after a cracking night's sleep, we were off to find some half-decent tracks, off to go conquer Deep Creek and finish off with a beautiful pub meal at the end of the day.
see behind me, beautiful views. We've just done Deep Creek 1 and heading on to Deep Creek 2 now. Just stopped for a little photo shoot. Beautiful skies, not a cloud. Oh, it's a couple of clouds, but anyways, I lie. Nice 20 degrees. Woke up this morning, it's foggy, overcast, but a bit curious on it, but turned out to be a pearler of a day. So we'll finish up, do Deep Creek 2, and that'll bring us back into Walhalla. Lunch at Walhalla Pub. The pub crawl continues. You know it's steep when you can look through his sunroof from here. Really? It's gnarly.
It's a little hard to see. I wish I had got a shot from the outside, but this is a pretty gnarly downhill section with that rut sort of going around that big mound to the left hand side, which I was sort of straddling. It's a bit sketchy. Kind of wish I had a spotter, but still nailed it regardless, and looking forward to going up it next time we go there. So with that track popping us out at Walhalla, it was only a short little drive to the pub. Had a little bit of a sticky beak around the town. It's a really beautiful town there. Plenty to see, plenty of history there as well. Definitely would recommend checking it out. It is two-wheel drive accessible too. You don't need a big four-wheel drive to get there. It's all sealed roads from memory to get to Walhalla. And there we have it. There's the pub. Nice little spot in there. Some outdoor seating areas which are brilliant, sitting in the sun. A lot of palms to choose from actually. I don't know exactly how many, but I'd say about 10 or more palms to choose from, and pretty good place.
So that's a wrap. We're currently at Thompson's River Bridge. Just a nice little stop on the way out, on the way home, just through Walhalla. Really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. It's always good to go away and sort of take you guys with it. Pub crawl was awesome. I think by far Gap was the best, but Walhalla Pub did have a good feed there. Screw we didn't have a feed at Woodspoint. That's for another video. All in all, tracks were good, company was good, campsites were awesome. Can't get much better than that. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.